What's going on, guys? My name is Alex, and today I'm making my sneaker collection review. So a little bit of background, I've been into shoes for a few years now, just now getting into basketball shoes, so most of my shoes are less nice, less sneaker shoes. I've always been more into like the running stuff, but so that's what most of my collection is. But I'm getting into the basketball shoes, I'm getting into some of the nicer shoes. I actually like respecting shoes for what they are instead of just like wanting more pairs and stuff. So let's get started. My first pair of shoes that I'm going to show you is an embarrassment. I love Vans, absolutely love Vans, but this is my first pair of Vans, and I actually got them for work. I used to work at Mellow Mushroom, it's a pizza restaurant, and I wore these every day at work for about 2 years, and they're absolutely disgusting. I don't know why they're like bent upwards, because they definitely weren't like that. The bottom's all nasty and stuff, but these shoes were abused for 2 years, but I still love them. I never wear them anymore. I just keep them in my closet thrown away, but whatever. So my first pair of shoes, my Vans, kind of look like duck shoes right now. Okay, we'll stick with Vans. My second pair of Vans. This is the one, I'm not sure what the model names are for Vans, but these are kind of like, they're the minimalist ones. Those have a little bit of padding and stuff. These are just canvas shoes. You can tell these are a little bit worn. I've had these for maybe 2 years now, 2-3 years. You can tell the bottom's a lot cleaner and everything. Actually, I love these shoes. This is my second pair of Vans. A little bit beat up, but they look good. I still wear them all the time. I like them with jeans, khakis every once in a while. They look good. So, my second pair of Vans, the blue ones. Okay, let's go. My third pair of Vans. These are fairly new. I got them this year, maybe 3 months ago or so. Haven't really worn them that much, you can tell. Oh, this side. They're fairly clean, not too bad. But I mean, the red and the black look, as you'll see in my sneaker collection, red and black, that's my color scheme. That's what I really like. So this is probably my favorite pair of Vans. I don't wear them, they're not the most worn, just because I wear jeans, a lot of stuff matching with that. It's not the easiest thing, and I don't like wearing Vans with shorts, so if I have to wear jeans or pants or something like that to wear these. But I mean, black and red Vans, come on, you can't go wrong with that. My final pair of Vans, where are they? Here they are. You gotta go basic, all white and black. These are just a clean look. I wear these a lot. A lot of days I'm just going for like the clean look. I'm wearing like, actually I wore them today. Just like an outfit, something like that. Simple, just keep it simple every once in a while. These are my go-to shoes. Super clean, love the style. All right, then, okay, so that's all my Vans. So I'm gonna get into actually my lifting shoes. So these are Annie high tops, A-N-I high tops. What is it? As Nature Intended, Annie. Basically, these are the shoes I deadlift in. They are super, super light. There's all black canvas high tops. Very flat, very small sole and stuff. Great grip. So these are the shoes I deadlift in. They look ridiculous on screen, but they're awesome. Clean look. These are the shoes I deadlift in. I don't really work out in them too much. I typically go to the gym with a pair of shoes, and then I'll switch into these when I deadlift, and then switch out of. But it's super comfortable. You could wear these out. Not really my style, but I mean, you could wear these with pants, no problem. Okay. My next pair of lifting shoes, these are my squat shoes. Adidas Addy Powers. So these are the shoes I squat in. Basically, you squat because the sole is completely flat and it's plastic. It is solid plastic. So you are planted to the ground. And then you can kind of see it's a raised heel right here. Just puts you in a good thing for squatting. I know this is not what you're here for, but they're shoes. I wear them, so put these in my collection. Okay, so those are my only lifting shoes. So we'll get in. So I'm going to start with some of the shoes that I have that I don't really wear a lot. We'll start with, okay, point one. These Sperry's. Come on. Not my style at all. I actually got these my senior year in high school because senior pictures. My mom wanted me to wear something nice while taking senior pictures, so we got Sperry's. These were actually a little bit big if I remember. These are 13s. Yeah, 13s. I wear 12, 13, depending on what it is, but these were actually a little bit big. very uncomfortable. I don't like Sperry's. I don't like the style of them, but I have them. Wore them once during senior pictures. So those are my Sperry's. Okay, another pair that I don't really wear a lot. This is a Nike skate shoe-ish. Not sure what it's called. But I always forget about these. My sister actually got these for me on my birthday. A couple years ago, 2 years ago maybe. And I mean, it's a clean look. I never think about wearing these. You know, everybody has those shoes in their collection where it's like, oh yeah, I should wear those, and then you never do. That's these shoes for me. Like, they're clean. I like the look of them. I never think about wearing them. After this video, I'll probably wear them. I may wear these today. Okay. Oh, okay. So we'll stick with this. These got the Janoski Maxes. Another shoe I don't really wear. They are super clean. I mean, you can see the white sole, and they're barely even dirty. It's a little bit darker than a Tiffany blue, but it's like a light blue. It's a little bit darker than it's showing up on the screen, but bright blue. I like it. I don't know. I never think about wearing them. I actually really like this color combination, the black and light blue. One of my favorite color combinations out there. But this shoe looks good. It's comfortable. There's something about it I can't even explain. I just never really have the desire to wear them, so I don't wear them too much. Okay, we'll get another shoe in that scheme. These are some mystery shoes. I'm not exactly sure what these are. They're N7s. These free trainers? Maybe? Something? I don't know. But they're N7s again, the black and the light blue. Beautiful color scheme. I love these shoes. I wear them every once in a while. I actually wear these, so these do get worn, but very comfortable. I wear these in the gym a lot. So yeah, got the N7s. They're free somethings. I think they're free trainers. You can also see it's almost like an elephant print on the side right there. It's not elephant print, but it's something similar. They look good. I like them. Okay, that's that. All right. Now, another shoe that has just been beat up. I got these for like $20 at an outlet a couple years ago. Lunar Swift 3s. Not much to say about them. They're comfortable. They've held up over the years. I mean, they're absolutely beat up. I mow the lawn, and like anytime I'm doing yard work or anything, hiking, these are the shoes I wear just because I'm not afraid to mess them up. But they've held up. I mean, you could still easily wear these. Worn out the sole. This is probably my most worn shoe in my whole collection, without a doubt, actually. But Lunar Swift 3s, why not? There's a Levi's tag in here. Okay, we'll put that back in there. Okay, so let's look at my Air Maxes. I think these are 2011s, if I'm not mistaken. Does it say anywhere? Yeah, Air Max 2011s. I wanted these shoes so. This was like the first quote unquote nice shoe I ever had. Basically, I saw these on the internet somewhere, and when I found them, they were super hard to find for some reason. Maybe I just didn't know how to look. I don't know, but they were super hard to find. Like, you could find them at like this store, and they would have like one or two pairs, and then they would never be my size or anything. So I had to search around. Finally found them, and then when I found them, the first day I wore them, one of my friends came to school in them. I remember that. But this is a shoe where it was kind of like when I got it. I remember when I opened the box, it was just like the most. You know, when you open like a nice pair of shoes, it's just like these are the most beautiful things I've ever seen. That's how I was with this shoe. I absolutely loved this shoe, but I just kind of like grew out of it. You know, I mean, not size wise. This shoe doesn't really do much for me anymore. I wear them in the gym, and I think I tried to do a lace swap with them because I don't know if you can see, but there's two different laces. So this one, it's kind of like a round lace. This one's flat. I don't know if you can see that, but I don't know why. I don't remember doing that, but this is actually another shoe I'd like to wear a little bit more. Just to the gym, they're still dope shoes. I just don't really wear them much anymore. Okay. This was my first and only Nike ID. So these are the, Lunar Glides? something. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Lunar Glides. I think they're Lunar Glide 5. Okay. So these are the Lunar Glides. I customized these on Nike ID, and I still love these shoes. I think they're so clean. It's got black in the back, and then it just like transfers to gray, and it's actually showing up a little bit more yellow on the screen, but it's like a neon green. Super comfortable. Always get compliments on these because everyone's like, "Oh, where'd you get those shoes?" And I have to tell them I customized them a few years ago. This was junior year in high school, so this was like 4 or 5 years ago. But you got the fly knit and everything, not the fly knit, the fly wire. Super, super clean shoes. I love these shoes. I still wear these a lot. Okay. Now, come on. Everybody has a pair of free runs. This is actually, I like the 3s better, where this is a 5. But actually my sister, she got a dog when I had the 3s, and I left my shoes out, and I came home and the shoes were just like tore apart in a million different places, and I'd only had those shoes for like a month or so. I love those shoes, but my sister's dog got them. I'm still mad at him for that. Still mad at you, Brewer. But I got the 5s in the same colorway, just the black and red. As I said, that's my favorite colorway. I wear these a lot. I actually went hiking not too long ago in the mud, so they're beat up. They're actually a lot worse than they look. You can see the inside right here, it's just mud. But I still wear them all the time. I love these shoes. Super comfortable. We'll go, okay. So, these are pretty new. They're the fly knit free runs, these 3s. I don't know. But these are actually pretty new. I got them this year, maybe last semester. I got these because it occurred to me that I had 0 pairs of shoes that were a neutral color scheme. Because I like shoes, I like them to like pop and everything. I had colors in all my shoes, so I'm like, you know what, I want a black and white pair of shoes, maybe just black. Like, I need something that I can just wear with anything, don't have to worry about. So I picked up these, super comfortable. I mean, they're frees, you can't go wrong with free runs, but that's why I got them. It's just very simple, elegant look. Okay, so another pair of shoes. These are so underrated. These are Finger Trap Maxes. So it's basically the free trainer, except it has like an Air Max bubble back here. And you never see these. I see people wearing like the white ones and everything, but they came up with like a few camo colors. And this is just so clean to me. And it's like a infrared red. It's like a pinkish red. And then the digital camo, you can see, focus. Okay, yeah, it looks super clean. Super comfortable too. I love these shoes. I remember I bought them at Finish Line, I think, in the mall. And I remember I actually came back to the store not too long ago, just looking around. I was in the mall, and one of the guys that was working there, he asked me, he's like, "Dude, do you like those shoes? Because I want to get a pair so bad." So like, I basically sold a pair to a guy that worked at Foot Locker, Finish Line, one of the two, I don't know. But they got metal tips and everything. These are clean shoes, comfortable. I absolutely love these shoes. All right. Okay. So my first pair of Air Max 90s. These aren't Air Max 90s. These are kind of like the modern version of the Air Max 90. You can tell it's got like the bubble around the back and everything. But this was my introduction to those kind of Air Maxes, and I like them. You know, I wear these a lot. They look pretty, see, they look clean until you get them up here, and you can tell they're pretty dirty. But absolutely love these shoes. Super comfortable, and actually, before I got those squat shoes that I showed earlier, these are what I squatted in because of the heel, but it's a little bit softer, not quite as good for squatting. But absolutely love these shoes. You can't go bad with Air Maxes, even if they're not the 90s. And it's black and red, clean colorway. Now, we got the Air Max 90s. These are the black infrareds. I don't think these are an OG colorway, but just kind of like the Jordans and stuff, they made the black infrared as opposed to red infrared. These are hard to find. I remember when I got these, I saw a picture online, and I'm just like, I need those shoes. These are gorgeous. So I was looking around, and I found them immediately on like eBay or something, bought them, and then the next day I got an email saying they didn't have them in stock. So I'm like, all right, that's weird. So I went on the website, and they still had them available and stuff. So I'm like, all right, that's weird. So I went to a different website, bought them, and then immediately got a message saying they're not in stock. So I don't know what was going on there, but they had them on their website and they weren't having them. They weren't able to ship them out. And then I forget where I got them, but I was able to secure a pair, and I've been beating these up, and I absolutely love these shoes. Like how it's so black, and then like it pops, and shoes good look. Wow, words. Shoes look good, but then as soon as like you put them on your feet, like the way they look on your feet when you're looking down on them, like that doesn't really look too good. That really bothers me. Like certain shoes, like I just don't like the way they look while looking down on them. These shoes, when you're looking down, all you see is just like the black, and then just pops that infrared. Like it just looks crazy. So I love the way these shoes look on my feet. Tell me if I'm the only one doing that. That may be weird, but clean shoes. I love these. Okay, so now we are transferring to my first pair of basketball shoes. So this was kind of random. It's kind of like, that's what I've been working with for years. And it's just, I didn't know anything different, and finally I'm just like, I saw some Kobe 10s, and I'm like, those look really good. And then these came out, and I'm just like, all right, why not? I'll grab a pair. So I got them and immediately like put them on, and I'm just like, I like these. I like the way they feel. I like the way they look. And I don't know what changed. I don't know if it was this shoe or what. I wish I knew. But immediately I'm just like, I want to start wearing basketball shoes. I'd like shoes for a while, but I'm like a little white kid. Like I don't need to wear basketball shoes. Like Jordan's, like nah. But I'm just like, I like these shoes. Like I want to start wearing basketball shoes like that. It just interests me for some reason. So this was the first pair of basketball shoe I got. First pair of basketball shoes I got, and I love them. You can tell, like it's two different colors, a little bit lighter, darker on that side. You can see the switch right here. Super comfortable shoe. I love these. They fit. Another one that looks like super good on your feet. Two colors of like what, aquamarine. I don't know what color it is. And then the orange, it really pops. I get a lot of compliments on these shoes actually. Like they're slept on. You never see anybody wearing these, but I like them. Okay. And that concludes the shoes that I don't have boxes for. So basically after the shoe, I've only bought somewhat nice shoes, so I keep those in a box. And now for now on, I'll probably keep all my shoes in a box, or at least keep the box for them. But those are all the ones that are just laying around. I actually have them like lined up under my bed, and then on the wall over there, that's just where I keep my shoes. I think it looks pretty cool. So the second pair of nice shoes, you may recognize this box. These, before I open it, it's a hit or miss for people. There are a lot of people that do not like these shoes, but I think they're so dope. They're so clean, and that is the Gone Fishing Foamposites. These are beautiful. You see them, and it's just like, yeah, like there's fish scales and stuff, but it's just like the color, like it looks so cool. And then for whatever reason, the red looks so good with it, like the bluish green and then red. Like if you told me that, like I think that'd look whack, but super clean. This is my first and actually right now only pair of Foamposites. I would like to get more, but they're super expensive, and I'm very picky with the colorways. There's not a lot of colorways I like. Like you get those like Red Octobers, and everyone like freaks out about those, and I think they look terrible. Like I do not like the Red Octobers. But these are super clean. I'm not sure if this is the one or okay, these are the ones. So Foamposite ones, you can tell by the different styles on the bottom, but I think there would be a check right here if it was a pro. But these are just so clean. Like I love these, and I know a lot of people hate these, and I'm probably gonna get a bunch of shit for them, but come on, you can't go wrong with this. Like that is a clean shoe. Okay, put these down. Okay, oh god. Okay, so this is not the next pair I got, but these are, as you can see, KD signature. This is a KD 8. This is another shoe a lot of people slept on. These are the Christmas KD 8s. These are so clean. Got like the crackling right there, and then you turn around and it's just like fire. How do you sleep on these? You know, when I saw the first Christmas release go up, or like the first pictures of the Christmas releases this year for 2015, you know, the Kobe's, the Kyries, the LeBrons, and then these, you know, I looked at LeBrons, I'm just like, not my style. I looked at the Kyries, I'm not a fan of Kyries. I thought the colorway was alright, but not my fan. The Kobe's, everyone freaked out. What are those, 6 rings? 5 rings? I don't know. Some rings. The pink and black and gold, like, okay, pink and gold, maybe, but didn't they just release a pink and gold one? Black and gold, okay, but pink, black and gold? I don't know. Everyone freaked out about those, but I was not a fan. I just thought these stole the show. These are so clean. I love these shoes. People slept on them, but they missed out. I like them. Okay, so now we're getting on to my Jordans. So I only have 3 pairs of Jordans, but that number is gonna rise. I hope to get more. Not my first pair of Jordans. I lied. My second pair of Jordans. Cool Gray 10s. You know, gotta have these. These are so clean. You know, the bottom, like, that's so cool. And it's like all of his achievements on the bottom and stuff. I like the leather. It's so clean. I love the way these shoes look. You can't go wrong. Got the black and red. Like, yeah, it's gray and it's just a little bit of infrared, but just that little bit pops. Like, it's a very like plain looking shoe, and then just on the sides, like this little bit of infrared. It looks so good. I love these shoes. Beautiful. Okay. So then we got, I hope this is the right shoe. This was actually okay, cool. This was my first pair of Jordans, and another slept on shoe. I don't know why, because I think these are so clean. Green Glow 4s. These are so beautiful. I don't know why people sleep on these shoes. I was able to get them for under retail. Fire. It's like a mint green, and then the different shades of gray nubuck, and then the black. Like, oh my god, these are so beautiful. They're fairly clean. I don't know how you could possibly sleep on these shoes. As soon as I saw them, just like, I want those. Went up on eBay, found them for under $250. And got them for like $230. That's not true at all. That's what I got the Gone Fishing Foams for. I got these for $180. Beautiful, beautiful shoes. I don't know. These will always like have a special place in my heart just because they're the first pair of Jordans I got. I've wanted Jordans for so long, but I always thought, like, you know, I'm that little white kid. I can't wear Jordans. But my style changed and everything. I started not caring, and I got me some J's, and these look super clean. Okay. Now, my final pair of J's, and probably the nicest pair of shoes I have in my collection. We got the Infrared 3s. These were frustrating to get. These were super frustrating. I got these for $180 plus shipping from a seller on eBay. And basically, you know, I won them in an auction. I was that asshole who waited till the last minute and then bid a few bucks over it. Got it at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I have no shame in that. I got the shoes. Yeah, I was that guy to get these shoes. So I won them at like 2 o'clock in the morning, right? At like 8 a.m. the next morning, I get a message on eBay saying they were shipped. Cool. So, you know, I'm excited. A couple days later, like 2 days later, like super quick shipping. I get them in the mail, and then I open the box. I'm so excited. You know, you like prepare to like open, especially with this shoe. Like, this shoe is so beautiful. You're like preparing, you just like want to smell it, like it's an experience. So I open it, I'm all excited, and it's a pair of Infrared 11s. I'm just like, oh my god, like nothing against 11s. It's just, it's not my shoe. I'm not a huge fan, especially the Infrared 11s. I don't like those. And I'm just like so upset. I'm like, oh man. So I contact the seller, and I I'll tell him what happens, and he's just like, all right, that's cool. I'll print off a return label and send them back, and I'll switch them out. So I'm just like, all right, cool. I mean, not a big deal. I'm a little bit frustrated, but I'm not mad. Like, I understand mistakes happen. So he sends me the return label the next day. I drop it off at USPS, ship it out, and next thing I know, I'm waiting a few days. And this was right around Christmas time, so I mean, I understood like it could take a little bit longer than usual, but it's at the origin facility for USPS for like a week. So I'm talking to him, like telling him what happened. He's like, all right, appreciate the update. Finally, it gets it, he delivers it, and it's like, all right, cool. So he's working with me and stuff. He's like, all right, well, I have to give you a refund, and then I can charge you again. So I'm like, all right, so I get the refund. I was a little bit worried he was trying to scam me, but I get the refund and everything. And then he charged me again. So I'm like, all right. And he sends me the tracking number and stuff. He ships it out. At the USPS facility, again, it stayed for like a week and a half. Finally got to me, and I got them. Super clean shoes, worth the wait, well worth the wait. But these were the hardest ones to get. Like I said, I got them for $180 plus shipping. So I got them for under $200, which I think is a good deal. But that is my shoe collection. Tell me what you guys would like to see. I plan on doing like reviews on sneakers I get and stuff, keeping you guys updated with that. Maybe giving my opinions on some shoes that are like coming out in the future. Like I'll probably make some more videos and stuff, talking about like whether I like these shoes, whether I think they live up to the hype and stuff like that. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. Tell me how you like my sneaker collection. Again, this is more for me. This is just like a starting point, because I mean, all my running shoes and stuff, I like those. I still wear those, but there's no like passion behind that. Where now I'm getting like the Jordans and like the basketball shoes and stuff. There's like a culture behind that. Like I think that's so dope. But yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. I will see you guys later.